Motherfucker's coming hot. Oh yeah, it is. Blocked. What the hell? What's good, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. Lulu West. What's good? What's good, everybody? Thank you guys. So we're on our way. So the meeting got canceled, you guys. The meeting got canceled, so you know. And also something else happened. That organization, there's an organization that's against us. They're called CPC Colectivo or some shit like that. Well, anyways, they threatened their vendors that if they participate in this protest, that they were gonna get removed from the spot or some shit like that. So there's an audit coming there. Just gotta figure out where they're at. Look at them. Those are the sheriffs right there. Yeah. These fools have been following us for the past. They've been going around the block for days. Oh yeah, you saw the New York audit time? The audit, I mean the New York, whatchamacallit? There was another video that just came out. Some vendors from New York also got kicked out of their location. But yeah, that CPC, I think they're located in New York, if I'm not mistaken. That's what you were talking about. He's chugging it on his way. That's her. These fools are getting the cops right now. It's the homie Ryan over there in the groove. Some of the people decided to drive their cars there, so we decided to walk. Hell yeah, thank you guys for being here. We'll see what happens.
He took out his personal phone to come record it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I have it on video.
Can you request that? What the fuck?
Yeah, he took out his personal phone to record.
I've been requesting enough, so I'm gonna send them back.
Okay, we'll do that.
But yeah, you guys, this is the homie Ryan right here. Make sure you guys go check him out on Instagram. This fool gets down on this shit, you guys.
Oh, hold on, I'll show you. Look, he has his own personal phone. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, shit.
I told him he was gonna pull over, dude.
I know.
Like I'm telling you, the middle finger bugs them, fully bugs them. Every time.
So I think it's up there to the left, if I'm not mistaken. the board, the meeting that we were gonna have, they canceled it. So, you know, we're walking there, like I said, to get make a public record request and see what happened or why. I don't know exactly what they're gonna public request. I don't know. We're gonna see right now.
Look at it up there. You see how they're already very parked up there.
Damn.
Yeah. No, like the
Yeah, the cops right there.
I see it.
Oh shit.
If they would have kept going, we'd been good.
Oh shit.
Nah, yeah, I didn't.
Hey, bro, hey, lawsuit. Hey, the city's gonna pay. You better get paid.
Hey, hold on. Let me follow real quick.
Hey, you gotta get paid. I got it all on camera. I got it all on camera. It's across right here. Yep, downtown LA, you guys. Here we are. Edgar the Cop Watcher. Groove Shack Radio on Instagram. He has lights on.
Oh, yeah, they're scared of us, but they don't want to beat
At the
beat
same
the
time,
cop
while
out
they
of
put
me.
in again, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go more work so they can come out the car and closing down more.
So a lot of the vendors that were supposed to come, they got threatened. They got threatened with,
That's right.
you know, by the collective, by the organization that's supposed to be helping them, that doesn't help them. Told them that if they support this protest, that they're gonna get kicked out of where they're vending. So we're out here, and you know they ended up canceling. Is it right here or over there? Is it right here or over there? It's over there. Look at the cops. They're waiting for us. It's over here. Hey, it's over there, huh? Yeah. The cops are here for us, the news. Like I said, a lot of people got threatened. So there's only, you know, a certain amount of us, not really that many people, but hey, we're still out here in full effect supporting our street vendors. Doesn't matter how big or, you know, how small. There's days that there's gonna be, you know, not that many people, and there's days when there's a shit ton of people. And look at these cops are already here. Holy crap, I'm already at it. It's uphill. You're on. Hey, don't look at me.
Hey, come on, homie, you want to come follow us? Come over here, dog. You
yes, you modern day terrorists terrorizing the people of our community? You're scared now, dog. Come on, come over here. You want to be taken back?
Piggy, piggy, piggy!
Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Hey, let me get the video. You can put your personal phone.
Fuck you and your fucking mom. I'm gonna fuck your mom up,
Get
you
back over here, you fucking
motherfucker.
pussy.
Pussy! Motherfucker.
Tell him, bro. Hey, tell the people why you're mad, bro.
Why am I mad?
Yeah, tell us.
When they think we're fucking illegals.
That's right.
Motherfucker.
Tell him, Patito. Tell him. Tell him why you mad.
Why am I mad?
Tell him why you mad, bro.
This is just what you're committing. You're making it worse for us. We're fucking criticizers.
There we go.
We're fucking family for God's sake. We're not gonna make it work for you. Let's remember that. And you're proud.
This was just watching. But hell yeah, you guys were out here in full effect, you know. Like I said, there's not that many people, but hey, we appreciate the people that did show up. Definitely gonna be doing an audit at wherever they're at, the CPC, the organization, because of what, you know, they're over there threatening the vendors, you know. They're supposed to be helping the vendors. You know, an organization that's for the vendors, and they're out there threatening their own vendors. Oh, you got me fucked up. You for sure got me fucked up. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. We're not supposed to park here, but we don't give a fuck. Well, I mean, I actually parked my car inside a garage because I have, you know, I have a pew pew and I have something other, you know, other stuff. Actually, Mika should not be driving. Can't see. Oh, yeah, you see? Okay, you gotta go over there. She said she's watching my stuff. I don't know. Jeff M, what's good, everybody? I haven't been reading the chat, but let me see who's in here. It's Edgar the Cop Watcher, guys. Edgar. Cristobal, Veronica. That's him. You. Blue shirt. Amber, MJ 805. Thank you, MJ. Frank Iglesias. Woody 10 UK. So what? He's walking up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's actually wait. Where are the cops at though? Oh, that's them. That's Alex Enamorado right there in the black and brown sweater. If you guys don't know who he is, make sure you guys go look him up on Instagram, you guys. He's the one that's out here doing the work. Instead of that organization just, you know, collecting money. Collecting money and threatening their own vendors. Can't believe it. They're not supposed to be their vendors, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, just help the vendors to each their own. It's not, you're my, you know, vendor. You don't belong to me.
See the personal phone?
Oh, yeah.
The homie South Central's live.
What? At work or what?
Yeah.
Sick. Six feet away. Damn, look at that antenna they got up there. That's a light bar right there, but then that black dish looking thing right there up top, that's the satellite. I'll meet you there right now. Trying to get everybody in the shot, you know, of everybody that's walking up. So we have a little gap in the group right here. You know, we got the last one. He's all faded. Look at him, all fell already.
Fill it out. Let him out, homie.
That's right. That's the homie right here. Make sure you guys go. Make sure you guys go check him out on Instagram. Hell yeah. Revolution Untelevised. Chingaderas over there parking at the dog. Sick ass fool.
That ball cage down, huh? That ain't right.
Pets are made to be free. We gotta shave. Oh yeah, I'm out here. Oh.
Alright? That's who's speaking with them, homie. You don't give them out as much. Yeah, you're lucky, dog. You don't give out,
Yeah.
right? First, I don't give a shit.
I haven't gave you any?
He's like, Dick, you're around me all the time. Why would you want one?
Oh my god, dude.
Nah, never mind. Homie. Never mind. This is possible, dog.
Come on, dog. We all want some of that
Damn.
non-stop money, dog.
I see you all the time, dog.
Damn, I never gave Chingaderas a sticker.
That's what happens when you hit on your day. You guys up to
We got a singer? What? I'm just kidding. Let me actually go up these steps. Nah, ma, appreciate that $1 though. No. Thank you. That's her.
right? Yeah. Definitely.
This one said stop moving around. What the- Oh yeah, let me show the people that real quick. The street vendors. And then let me see the front. Sheesh, elotes, frutas, churros, elotero, sick. Oh yeah. Is there anybody in there? I know. This is where we came last time.
You were here? Oh, that's right. You were here.
Yeah. There's nobody here. What the hell? That's messed up.
Let me in.
Damn, you guys. Over there on the other side, there's officers and it's open. It's the same building, but
Yeah, but it's not the.
it's not the thing. Huh?
That way
Oh, look at this. Puppets.
I want people to know, you know?
Yeah. Raymond Carmona, Taco Tuesday. Appreciate that $5. No, look at this shit. What the hell?
Look at these.
He's got the Mr. Eve popping
Is
right
that the
there.
little Mr. E?
So you follow a homie right here, Puppet Master.
Hold on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Even the puppets are out here supporting. When I get their attention, that's in case. So that way the puppet master right here. Alright, let me get closer.
Sock check. Because the puppet.
We got medias on.
Straight up.
It was born ready.
Sick. I'm going home. Jesus Christ. They're really playing music right now. They really messed up my video like that. I walked away right away as soon as they started playing that music. That's messed up. Oh my God. So what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, you know, we're out here supporting our street vendors. I'm just gonna stay a little bit of ways for a little bit and then probably end it. This sucks. Mute the audio. Why is this video so boring? Sergio, you can bounce, dude. Here, let me do this. Put user in timeout. There, now you can't comment for 5 minutes. How about that? No, that is not the case, dude. I'm out here doing, you know, supporting the vendors, but I'm also working at the same time, dude. What the hell? You're tripping, dude. Something's happening over here. All right. Oh yeah, you guys. Check this out. Hold on. Let me show you guys. So tonight at 7 o'clock, they're gonna have a meeting in where is it?
In Whittier.
In Whittier.
With
Check
the
it out.
Whittier Union School Board to hold a racist cop, this racist lady right here accountable for telling a student to go back to Mexico and making discriminatory remarks to the students of the school. So show up, support. Let's hold her accountable, and let's show them who we are. Appreciate it.
Where's it
Where
located?
is it located?
Whittier.
Yeah, let me see.
Right.
The location.
The location is at the Sierra Education Center Board.
9401 Painter Avenue on the
On the
Mulberry
Mulberry
side.
side.
South
There we
Whittier,
go.
right?
There we go.
Yep, right there, South Whittier. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah. We're gonna be there tonight. I'm gonna be there tonight. I think South Central's also pulling up. So we'll be out there, you guys. I guess the music's gone.
Get the little home.
Yeah, I got them already,
Tell me
dude.
that shit ain't fucking-
They're badass.
Right, man.
Hold on.
We're gonna be starting in a bit. Anyone who wants to speak, let me know. We started in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes, they're gonna get started. All right, but let me walk away because I want you guys to hear that. So let me just walk away. Sierra Educational Center, 9401 Painter Avenue, Whittier, Cross Street, or Painter and Mulberry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll be out there. It is at 7 o'clock though, so damn. We got the news right here. What time? It's gonna be at 7 o'clock. So stay tuned for that one. Got the news guy already going. That's her! That's her! You could go through. You can go through. Why not? That's her, dude. That's her. She got mad, dude. She got pissed. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him.
I think she was a little culture shock, dude.
Yeah. Tell him.
No, they're not gonna support you. They're corporate funding, man. You think they're gonna support your family? Fuck no. Fuck.
That's right.
Why, my man? But they think they're ruining my life and our life. No, it's not. I think the opposite, man. Hard working hard. They're not
Yeah, it is. No. Hey, you're not with Who's Gone Wild?
What was that?
You're not with Who's Gone Wild? You just.
Well, I know them personally.
Oh, okay.
You have a voice,
Sick.
Unfair.
This is dope, bro.
Check one. Check 1, 2. All right, let's gather up, everyone. Somos locos, pero pocos, pero locos.
That's right. That's right.
Actually, hold on.
Okay, we're at a Board of Supervisors building. We're here for a rally to support street vendors.
As you know, the LA County Board of Supervisors just canceled the meeting last minute. Not sure if they were feeling the pressure, but we are filing a public records request via our friend Matt to find out what happened. And it's really unfortunate that this morning a lot of vendors texted me, and we have the proof that CPC Colectivo threatened them that if they were to come to this protest, that they will no longer have their support, but also not be able to sell on their corners. This is not an organization that supports street vendors if they are doing that. So the reason why we are here, for example, if you sell corn, you need an industrial kitchen or a commissary. Other counties have this thing into their code that is called the home enterprise kitchen. So you'll be able to, vendors will be able to use their home kitchen as proof to qualify for these permits from the Department of Public Health. We have met with the Department of Public Health. They are in support, but the ones that can change that into code is the LA Board of Supervisors. But I don't know what happened. We don't know, but we'll find out. They canceled the meeting last minute. We would have been in there. Right now, we're gonna have Ryan come up and speak. I know he had written something for this meeting because everyone has 5 minutes to speak up there. The LA County Board of Supervisors would have been forced to listen to us. Hilda Solis, Janice Hahn, and everyone else. So, Ryan?
Make some noise for Ryan. Come on, make some noise.
Alright, so I wrote this and this was for the board. First off, my name is Ryan. I'm here to demand that you make something happen and give our vendors the permits they need to finally be able to work in peace without having to fear the harassment. We're sick and tired of being terrorized in the city in which we build. Sick and tired of being terrorized in the city that was taken from us. Let's not forget this is Los Angeles, not Los Angeles. It started with the police coming into our communities and terrorizing our people. And now it has evolved to the whole city coming to our work, ticketing our people, arresting our people, beating our people, harassing our people, performing sweeps and so on. All because our people are out here trying to make an honest living. I don't get it. Explain it to the people. Explain it how Los Angeles has a huge homeless problem that the city supposedly tries to fix, but you are here terrorizing our people, keeping them from making an honest living, keeping them from working. Explain to us, please. Explain to us how once COVID hit the city, was complaining about the rate of unemployment and people not wanting to work. Yet the city is here terrorizing people while they are working.
That's right, man.
Explain to us how people post up in areas that are acceptable and allowed, yet you rate them as if they are delinquents. Explain to us why the city chooses to constantly terrorize our people, as if being a street vendor is not already a struggle. Having to work in the sun all day for long hours, using crates as chairs, canopies as shade, fans as AC, and still having the fear of harassment in the city that our people built. Explain why the city only targets people of color. Explain to us what there is to gain from terrorizing our vendors. Because the reality of it is that these rules and regulations that are in place are to limit people of color from making an honest living. Is that what you really want the city to be known for oppressing the oppressed? And that's why we're here today to tell you to change that. Give the vendors their permits. Do something. Legalize vending. Give them their permits, because giving them their permits will not only be able to be the first step into making an honest living, but will keep them from that constant harassment by city officials. Take your resources of police officers, of public safety officials, or of the public health department personnel, or any city official that constantly makes our vendors' life more difficult, and keep them away. Give them their permit, because I know damn right it'd be the same damn city officials that harass our vendors, or their families that be the ones that be eating from our vendors as well. Re-elections are coming up, and we're going to remember this when re-elections come up. We're only going to grow, we're only going to get bigger, and show support to our vendors, so do not let the city look like that. Give the vendors their damn permits, protect the vendors, and stop terrorizing them. The city is at fault for this and the attacks. You allowed this to happen to our people, now fix it. Give the vendors their permits, protect the street vendors, and stop trying to colonize what belongs to us. Appreciate you.
know, the majority of vendors here in Los Angeles are from Puebla, Mexico, which are native to this continent. Imagine if you were to ask our ancestors 500 years ago that their descendants would have to get permits from the colonizers, from European lawmakers. That is unheard of. That is unfair for these vendors that are native to this continent. They have to ask for permission from the colonizers themselves who create these European borders, who create these European guidelines. Anyone else want to say something?
Hi, my name is Alica Valdez, and actually guys, stop this. Why am I here? Why am I here? Well, why am I here is because I want to make a difference. I want to show the people that we can do more than just working, you know. We can just work very hard, support our families, support our friends, support one another, but instead, I don't see these crooks behind me wanting to solve our problems. So you know what I'm thinking? We should invest in the community besides investing in corporate or investing in governmental funding. We should invest in the community and let them decide what they want to do on the streets, what they want to put on the light poles, or what they want to do on the sidewalks. Let's all decide. Don't let these crooks decide, because what they're gonna do about it? You know what they're gonna do about it? Ignore your plans. They're supposed to work for us. We don't work for them, you know? But that's why I'm here, and this is why I am very upset seeing these crooks don't do their job. They think we're the opposite. They think we're criminals. No, we are the majorities, people. Look up and Google it.
Let's go.
Make some noise for Alika. I want to thank every single one of you. I know you guys have big channels where thousands and thousands of people are listening. There's a lot of negative rhetoric against street vendors. A lot of them do wash their hands in local restrooms where they use the restroom. For example, we have Liliana who sells in Pomona. She uses the restroom at Walmart where they let her use the restroom. They build rapport with these brick and mortars that actually are in support of street vendors. Also, New York just released a study. This is something that LA County cannot show proof of. There's food poisoning cases in hospitals. In New York, it showed that per capita, restaurants and home dining got more people sick per capita compared to street vendors by a lot. So the negative rhetoric that street vendors are not sanitary, no one gets sick from it. I've never gotten sick from street vendors. So this is why we're here to facilitate for street vendors in LA County to be able to have permits easier, being able to use their home kitchen as proof. No one has a commissary or industrial kitchen, but working with other organizers here and leaders, we're also going to work on having community events for vendors and be able to facilitate them with that. So thank you everyone for coming. Anyone else want to say on that? Rich?
Hey, Eden. Hey, I just want to add that, during the street vendors were a godsend during the quarantine. Y'all remember the quarantine?
Yeah.
We were afraid of going inside restaurants and we still had to get food. Well, hey, guess what? Street vendors are outdoors.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to worry about getting contaminated.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Speak on it.
I went to one taco stand. They made a little like a station for us to wash our hands, like a little jug of water, but it was a spigot. We could wash our hands and stay sanitary. I have never gotten sick from street vendor food, but I got sick from bad cream and some coffee from a coffee shop. Okay, a friend of mine just recently got sick from a store-bought sandwich. Okay.
Wow.
Street vendors,
that happens a lot. Yeah.
like during the time of inflation, street vendors are great because their food is still affordable.
Yes.
Like a Happy Meal costs more than like a plate of tacos,
Al
okay?
Pollo Loco, for
What the hell?
example.
Seriously? I mean, you have to expect to like check out a loan just to go to Jack in the Box or something?
I
You
didn't
can
know
get
what
like
to
a
put in
full,
there.
healthier meal at a street vendor? And how can you say the street vendors, they don't,
know what they put
I
in
don't
there?
see them competing
Street
with
vendors,
restaurants.
yes.
I see a lot of these vendors, they're
know what they
open like in later hours when the restaurants are closed. They're operating in areas where there are no restaurants. They serve, the restaurants might serve things that the street vendors don't. Like I don't see any stands with dim sum or hot pot
And
or
I see
anything.
what they cook too.
So how are they even competing? Okay.
Right.
If I want like a meal on the go, I can go to a street vendor. I'm not gonna go to a hot pot place and try to get something to go because that'll be really inconvenient. You all know what I'm talking about, okay? And just just hearing like all these, just hearing the board of supervisors, hearing elected officials, hearing community members saying we need to support small businesses. We need to support small businesses. What do you think a street vendor is? Come on, people. That's a small business.
Let's go.
That's an independent business owner. Why can't you grant them the permits they need to operate? Who knows? They're probably gonna let them be successful, let them grow to be successful, let them grow their business, and let them contribute to the community like they are now, but let them even, let them multiply their profits, and they will give back. They always do. I was kind of broke once, and I went to a street vendor, and I just got 2 tacos because that's all I can afford. She threw in some rice and beans there. I had a whole meal for like $5. You can't get that anywhere these days.
Yeah,
Okay?
you can.
Yes. And not only that, another thing, grassroots groups, they need more support.
Yes.
Okay? They need more support from 501c3s, from everybody, because grassroots groups, we're out here. We're doing the work. We're being on the front lines. We are not hampered by 501c3 restrictions. So we do what needs to be done. And, it's kind of sad that some entities, I'm not going to say anything, and I'm just not referring to this, but there are some entities that just don't seem to support that. But yeah, it's, the other night, I got like an elote, I was on the beach, I was hungry, food at the beach is expensive, got an elote, got full, you got a cheap meal by the beach, thank a street vendor, okay? You're able to eat without getting COVID, thank a street vendor. You're able to get like a wholesome meal without spending an arm and a leg, thank a street vendor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reggie. Reggie is a big activist here in Los Angeles. Been knowing her for almost 10 years. Bree, make some noise for Bree.
Here we go.
All right, before I get started, we have a line of cars right here. So if you guys could repeat after me, I want us to let them know loud and proud because we don't have signs, but we have our voices here. Protect street vendors!
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 Thank you.
Woo!
So I stay here representing the black community. Right? A lot of people ask, why do I support the brown community so much? It's because, honestly, I don't see black and brown any different. Just like I don't see black, brown, and Asian any different. Because we're all people of color. We've all been oppressed in this country. Every single day, we go through different issues that you see on the news that the oppressors don't go through. Every single one of us, from our children, our family, everyone, right? And it's time to put that to an end. But the way we put that to an end is stand in solidarity. We can't just say this is a brown issue. We can't just say this is a black issue. We can't just say this is an Asian issue. We have to say this is a people of color issue, and we stand together in unity.
Yes!
This is why we're here now. As you can see, there's black, there's brown, there's Asian
Yes!
here. It's standing in front in support of our street vendors.
Yes,
because
that's right.
what we need. Our street vendors need more support. They
Yes.
need more support out there financially. They need our support in terms of permits. So we need to be out there on the front lines, and this is what we're doing. They need to continue to support. All right, so I appreciate everybody that come out here. I appreciate all of the work that my boy Eden is putting in, because it's a tyrant job.
Yes.
He needs that support. We need that support. All the street vendors, I've been to a few of these buyouts, right? And you notice, like, I've never met a street vendor that I have not liked. I'm 42 years old. I've been going to street vendors since I was a kid, from the Lotus Man, to the Taco Man in the neighborhoods of South Central LA. I've never seen anybody that wants to help and feed the community be a bad person. So when I see these attacks, I take this personal. I don't care if they look like me. I don't care if they look like you. It doesn't matter. The attacks need to stop.
That's right.
And that comes from the top. Because if they're not respecting, these people in here not respecting street vendors.
That's right.
How do they expect the community to respect them? So this is why I'm here right now and continue to support my brown community, and we come together as one. Because we are people of color in this community, and we are on indigenous land. We are on indigenous land. There should not be no need for permits on indigenous land. This is what they don't understand. This is what our oppressors don't understand. This is what our colonizers don't understand, is that we are on indigenous land. We have Native people here. We are blood in this country. We need to kick the colonizers out. The colonizers need to go, not us. Because this is our land. And they don't understand that. They don't respect that. And this is why we need to stand together in solidarity, so that way they know that we make a mighty fist and hit with a blow to our colonizers and our oppressors, and to let them know that we are out here, we stand together. And once we stand united, it's nothing they can do. Look at the numbers of our country with the black, brown, and Asian community. If they take all that away, this country will fall. No matter where you're at in society, no matter where you're at in America, if you take away the people of color here, this country will absolutely fall. So why do we stand together in unity?
We're all ready to do it.
We gotta put any issues that we had aside and say, you know what? You're my brother. You're my sister. Your issue is my issue.
We're all family.
All my brown brothers and sisters, your issues are my issues. It's not just the street vendor issues. It's every issue that comes apart. And we have to make sure that we stand together united. So this is a stepping stone. We have representation of the black community. We have representation for the brown community. And we have representation of the Asian community. We need to make this stronger. Every time we come out here, even in your daily life, if you see somebody, right, who's a different color, you just be nice. Say hi to somebody. You never know how that'll make somebody's day. Just small conversation. Go out your way to do it. And you'll see it'll catch on like wildfire. All right? So, no racism. Let's end racism. And let's come together and unite. Once again, protect street vendors.
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 Thank you, guys.
Woo! That's right. That was badass right there.
Hello.
Hello.
Some of you know who I am. I'm Duchess. I'm the Vice President of Black and Asian Souls United. And I'm here to tell you a story. So once upon a time. Well, let's get into this. See, I grew up in South Central and then moved to Compton. In Compton, I became a single mother to a little boy. My little boy is half Mexican. His family, they make tacos around here. His cousin's family, the wife, they make tacos around here. They do fresh churros over here. There's one thing that I remember in my neighborhood. There's this sound. Tamales. You know what that meant? It meant good ass food is on the horizon. $100 and you come outside, you get a couple of tamales and a chocolate round. That's just like y'all. See, my dad's black. My mom's Filipino and Irish. But I grew up around with Latinos. Some of my cousins are Mexican. Some of my cousins are Puerto Rican. And they're in New York or Chicago. There's one thing that we have all in common here in LA, Chicago, New York, is the people we eat from. As they said in the pandemic, we were all eating from street vendors. As I mentioned, becoming a single mother, there was a point where I was a single mother. I couldn't afford to go over to a grocery store and buy as much food. But I could take that $5 and get some tacos right off the corner and have a good hot meal at a time where I should be eating ramen noodles. So I'm grateful to street vendors who got me through to feed my child his one little al pastor taco. And I like 8 tacos. It's not like we keep talking about the fact that it's not just a brown issue. We all grew up here. If you're Filipinos, Filipino town, what's over there? Pupusas and tacos. Ceviche. If you live in Linwood, all down, what street is that? Hawthorne Boulevard, right? What you see, hella tacos, right? Mariscos and tacos. Any of these, all through our industrial areas. What feeds the people who are manufacturing our things?
and bringing everything out for us to be distributed. Taco trucks. And we don't mean the cute little lobster truck. Oh my God, it's on Twitter. No, that's not what we're here for. Bless them too. They need to make their money. But they're trying to take over, okay? Gentrification. Google it. We ain't gonna talk about it in this moment. But that's one thing we need to understand. We are here for the grassroots, boots to the ground people who have lost their lives. Like the man over there off of Main in my hood. On the border of Gardena and Compton. That man was selling fruit. He was gunned down and killed in front of his daughter. And what have we been doing? We've been helping them. This man's wife to stay in the business to keep things going. She's now a street vendor. She's risking her life. Remember I mentioned tamales? There's a woman in my neighborhood off of Century and Vermont. This woman used to walk all around. One day she got brutalized. They stole all her money. They brutalized this woman. What did the neighborhood do? They found out who did it and they roughed those people up. You can't Google that. That's a not-known fact. But that's the point here. We're here to fight in peace for street vendors. What we need to understand is not about allowing them to continue to sell tacos. The issue here is we're helping them to be able to make their money. Allow is not the word. I had to hold on a second. Because we're not allowing them to do anything. We're simply saying, hey, they have a right to be here. They've been here since before most of us. And just because the border crossed us doesn't mean that we have to treat the original people of this land like garbage and push them out. Bullshit like Starbucks.
That's right.
You know, sorry, lobster truck people, we ain't dissing you. But you're part of a system that's taking food and money out of the mouths of the people who are trying to make a buck to survive. Because we all don't have Ivy League jobs. Some of us came to this country to change things for themselves, came here legally, got their paperwork, and they still need to some help. So we're not gonna stop. And I need you guys to be aware of this. It's monumental, it's important for you guys to be here. For all of the people who are right now tired in that diamondy imprint on their butts from sitting on these crates all day. Hot, freezing, sick, you still see them out there. This is important. It's not just us saying, hey, they're right. No, their lives. But that's what I gotta say. I love you guys.
Who says the black community don't support street vendors? You guys see it right here. Make some noise. As I mentioned earlier before, multiple street vendors sent me text messages saying that they got threats, that if they showed up to today's protest, that CPC would displace them. CPC organizes street vendors specifically here in downtown Los Angeles. And for them to receive these threats, it's unacceptable. So when I say CPC, you say fuera. CPC!
Fuera!
CPC!
Fuera!
CPC!
Fuera!
Anyone else would like to come up and speak?
Yeah, mole. Be strong, man. Be strong. You got this. Be strong.
Tell your story, man.
Woo! Yeah, but boys, come on. You got boys.
You got it.
Well, I just want to work. I just want to help my family.
There's a street vendor right here, guys.
I just want to create something that is meaningful to me. I started selling mole, and I don't know if anybody else is here as a vendor, but I'm here representing them.
That's
If
fucking
they're not
right.
here, they can't be here, I'm here.
That's right.
That's fucking right. That's right.
I'm trying to get my stuff in order, but overall, once I do, and when I do, I'm gonna do. Wait, I'm gonna try to help even better. You know, I wanna bring more people to come in here.
Right.
I wanna show this. I wanna like demonstrate that there's a lot of more other people trying to help.
I started this business, and overall, like, I'm impressed that you guys are here trying to help and like uplift people that are trying to bend their. I'm over here doing it, and sometimes I get told to leave. I can't be doing this. I'm asking for money and all this, but I feel bad because I don't really ask. I'm over here working. The mole wasn't doing nothing good, so I started cleaning windows. That's gonna help my mole, and I'm trying to do YouTube. Overall, I'm trying to do the content, but I know that is gonna multiply because I want to do it genuinely. I want to do this genuinely. So I believe genuine money will always make great opportunities. I want to make great opportunities, so I want to build the mole so I can build an opportunity. So for me, this is, I'm sorry I can't speak, but for me, this is, I'm going to create an opportunity, and with all these people helping and being here, this means a lot. This means that not just these people are here, I have more supporters coming that just don't know about this. So I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry the vendors couldn't be here because I'm a vendor. You guys, I know your pockets hurt, so why you guys couldn't be here? You guys could have masked up, could have done something. You know, like, what am I doing? You guys can't see me. So I'm pretty shocked that nobody else is a vendor. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.
Thank you. What's your vendor? What's your YouTube and what's your name?
So it's all about the osos and all about the mole man on Instagram.
Let me see one.
If you scan it, you're able to go on my links. Thank you guys. I appreciate
right here,
it.
mole man.
Thank you. Woo!
Shout out to Osvaldo. He's a young business owner, a young street vendor for coming out here and supporting. You know, they don't make these meetings at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday for no reason. They know that the economy has everyone working full-time jobs. The economy has everyone struggling right now. So every single one of you who came here, I will not forget. There's gonna be days like this, but there's also days, you know, there's been days that people just show up and we have a whole crowd. So shout out to you guys, and they're gonna hear our voices. We're gonna be back next Tuesday, so letting you know, next Tuesday, we're gonna be back and speaking our voice. The last time that we were here, well, a couple months ago, last year, they kicked out all the street vendors in East LA on Whittier Boulevard. They marked the whole curb red. So we came to the meeting, guess what? A couple days later, they went and they painted the curb gray. So these meetings are important, they're imperative. So thank you all for showing up. Any last person that wants to say a word before we head out? All right, well, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh. And we're gonna have another street vendor. Yeah, Tuesday, yeah. So next Tuesday.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay. So.
Educate yourself. Educate yourself.
That's right, we ran her out of here. Yo! Damn, this lady just had to come and ruin it.
We're doing what we need to be doing. Helping street vendors. Support a street vendor. Buy a taco. Next time, have the balls to get on the mic. Bye-bye. Have a good day. I'm sorry. I'm in protest mode. I'm not professional, this vice president of. Hi. With that being said, we're about to get back on track. Hi. Well, we are Black Nations Hosts United. One thing will never.
Look, next time this letter will come up here. This letter come up here. We could have educated her. Just keep our composure. Just keep our. We don't have to do all that screaming on her face. She's a female. We don't have to be aggressive like that. We could have let her come up here and educate her. Okay? This is. So at the end of the day, I mean, no one got violent with her, so we have nothing to worry about. That's fine. But next time, let's do better. Let's have her come up here. We could have educated her. She said, why don't you pay for permits? Why don't you do it the right way? I mean, no one wakes up with $50,000 to open a brick and mortar. And street vending is an international way of living. Street vending is an international way of living, and they do pay taxes. So for example, when you contribute to a street vendor in your community, that money stays in your community. If you contribute that money in Amazon, Jeff Bezos and his CEOs, they're gonna throw trillions of dollars into offshore accounts, and that has been proven. You will never see that money again. The United States generates more billionaires than any other country because they wealth hoard. We have the largest wage gap between the rich and the poor compared to the rest of the world, and that is for a reason. That is for a reason. Yeah, exactly. So, right here we have a street vendor, Nico. Nico not only is a street vendor, but he also is the organizer for Tianguis Market in Santa Ana. Please make some noise for him.
Woo!
It's very unfortunate what's happening with our people. We're being displaced day by day. I used to be a street vendor. I used to sell hot dogs. And unfortunately, I did it because I couldn't get a job. Because when I came back from the military, I couldn't find a job for myself. But my people literally gave me the tools, set me forward. Because I speak perfect English and I know a little bit how to read and stuff. It made it easier for me. But it's not easy for our people, right? I was able to obtain permits because I'm a citizen, but some of our people are not, right? So I think and now I organize a legit, legal outdoor market. It's called Tianguis Market. Tianguis traces back to our root. This is literally all we have. And rather than fighting for something that doesn't belong to ours, I'm now fighting for something that is mine, that is ours, it's our community. The Tianguis has been around for more than 500 years. It belongs to the people. I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and I've been telling everybody we need to uplift the Tianguis because the Tianguis is our cultural right. El Tianguis es de nosotros.
Yep.
Es para la gente, el pueblo, ¿verdad? Sabemos que el Tianguis en México ha organizado y tiene muchos vendedores ambulantes. Pero no es el punto eso. That's not the point. We are here today because we want to make it easier for our people. For these people that don't know how to speak perfect English and so forth. Let's make it right for them to also achieve getting their permits.
Right.
Why not? It's a win-win for the county. It's a win-win for the city. And also, it allows our cultural vendors to continue to do the only thing they know how to do, right? Let me remind you something, guys. Corn, maíz, that is a cultural food. It's ritual. It's the only thing we know. Somos la gente del maíz, ¿verdad? Somos la gente del sol, ¿verdad? So that's all we know. That's all they know. They know how to do esquite and corn, right? That's how street vendors essentially started. It's bigger than that. For us and for our people, that's all they know how to do. And they're just literally exercising their First Amendment right. Because to us, it's religion. But like I said, we need to make it easier for our people. Why not? Now, I also want to address to the county, now that we're here, to the health department, to the agricultural, to the whole county itself. I myself, as a legit outdoor market with all the proper permits, I'm still facing oppression. We still get harassed and bothered. They still come to the market, even though we have our permits. So this is clearly a discrimination action, and it's not right. The majority of us live in this county. 87% of female business owners start within our Latin American communities. We start businesses because we are the essential merchants. So what we want to say is, please allow street vendors to obtain proper permits. Make it easy for them to achieve this. Make it feasible and reasonable with the fair time, right? We know that Eden has taught us that out of 10,000 applications, only 200 and something have been approved. Come on, that's embarrassment to the county. I think LA County can do much better than that. I think that we can find a good solution if we really just all can listen to one another. If the county can listen to us, if we can listen to street vendors as well. Now another thing too, street vendor attacks are on the rise. That's why I'm wearing my bulletproof vest today, and I'm wearing my military helmet, because we need to protect our people, man. This is getting out of control. The county needs to make it easy for street vendors to obtain permits. So anyways, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for all you do.
You're welcome. Gracias.
All right, I think we have one more person that's going to speak. What's your name? Make some noise for Alex.
What up? I'm not sure if everybody heard, but I believe the Defense Department failed another audit worth like I'm not sure how many billions, right? And that's unfortunate, right? This country has a lot of money for war. Whenever it comes to any type of issue, they're always on the attack, right? Whether it's certain individual rights that they're attacking right now, or a street vendor. So there's millions and millions of dollars for war, but there seems to be a lack of compassion in this country, a lack of empathy for each other. I mean, I even have it myself. Sometimes I lose myself too, and do certain things that are maybe not in love, right? So we're all here because we all love our people, we all love each other, we all want to see each other succeed. You know, we want to see the most vulnerable out there being taken care of. And I remember in the early 2000s, a lot of people were there too. There was something called the South Central Farm. Around that time, I started getting involved in politics. And the South Central Farm was basically I believe a 14-acre farm where mostly elders would go and grow all kinds of fruits and vegetables from different regions of the world. And that place was taken away from us by Villa Raposa, I believe, at that time. So there's always an attack on healthy food for us. There's always been this whole attack on our people because we are pretty self-sufficient at times. There's times where a lot of us don't really depend on the government or a supermarket because a lot of us grew up with gardens in our homes and trees and stuff like that. So I just want to say, you know, it's important to share the love. Me and myself, I always try to stop by the street vendors on Cesar Chavez and Soto. There's a group of women there that sell shirts, shoes, any type of thing you might need. I always make sure, you know, I go over there and drop some money with them, and you know that's how we're gonna continue to grow if we support each other. Much love to everybody here today.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Next up, we have Groove Shack.
How's it going, guys? First and foremost, I want to thank all of you guys for taking the time out to come and support this protest. Unfortunately, you know what it is, they didn't have a meeting, but it's okay. We're not going to let them stop us from expressing our voice. Make some noise for that, people. We're here for our street vendors because our street vendors are the staple of our culture. Am I right about that? Make some noise, come on. So I have a podcast called the Group Shack Radio. I'm a community radio personality where I like to help out people in whatever it is they want to achieve in life. And lately I've been going even further than just helping people in music. I've been going further in actual community-related issues. You know what I mean? Community-related issues as in supporting all the way of my street vendors. I've always supported them to the fullest, but recently it hit home where I live at, the city of Bell, Cudahy, California, that there was we all know George, remember George right there in the city of Bell? The racists calling the cops on street vendors that are just making an honest living. They're not committing a crime, they're not doing any of that. They're just making an honest living, posting up in the city, making food. That's it. That's all they're doing. My wife, unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it. Just like she supports what I do, I support my street vendors and her, of course, as well. She is a street vendor. She is out selling her merchandise that she does in the city of Bell, Cudahy area. And you best believe, I've always went 110% for my street vendors. Now I'm going 200% for my street vendors, because nobody should let their fellow loved one get bullied by somebody else. So I'm going to make sure my wife and nobody else that does street vending to get bullied. So I'm here on behalf of her as well. You guys, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Woo! Where'd he go?
Yes. Again, make some noise for Ethan, Alex, and Alvarado for putting all this together. Thank you guys.
All right, one last call. Anyone else? Riverside. By a show of hands, who's coming here next Tuesday to speak inside that meeting?
That's right.
Who's coming next Tuesday?
That's right.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for coming. Once again, like I said, CPC Colectivo threatened a lot of street vendors to come here, and that is uncalled for. One more time. CPC!
Fuera!
CPC!
Fuera!
One more time. Give me 1 second right here. I didn't hear you guys the first time. CPC!
Fuera!
CPC!
Fuera!
CPC!
Fuera!
All right, thank y'all. You guys have a good day.
Thank you.
Woo!
Tax Elon. Tax Bezos.
Right? Yeah, you guys. So that's gonna end this one right here, you guys. Crazy ass lady came by and just, acted a fool. But Wendy over here, that's, Eden's lady, she handles this shit. That shit was comedy, but all I'm gonna say by ending this video, you guys, is protect our street vendors. Let's make it easier for them to get their permits. I know a lot of you might not agree, and might have different point of views, but hey, that's what's great about America. We all have different opinions, and we all can disagree to agree to disagree. So I'm gonna end it right here, you guys, and until next time, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Riverside County Accountability. I am out. Sheesh.